Good evening, everybody.
Hello, hello.
We're back. We're back with more Aviary Attorney.
Yes.
All right, so let's see. Pause the music. So last time on Aviary Attorney, we left off. We finished the second case. It was not very satisfying because poor Signe Swan lady, she confessed to the murderous plot against the king, but she was very obviously coerced into doing it. But we just didn't have any evidence to save her. And now we are on our third case, which isn't really a case because we're cracking kneecaps and delving into a hive of scum and villainy.
Yeah,
apparently.
we're doing less attorney work and more investigative work.
Which I'm totally down for,
Daddy,
but
Viva.
all right. So let's continue on. Now I believe last time we left off, we were going to go after. We were going to be the kneecappers, but I don't remember where that was that we had to go. Do you remember?
Let's see. What's the Atelier de Trouve?
Oh, that's him. That's the guy. That's the guy we gotta
Yep.
go see. Okay, let's do it.
Oh,
What?
Okay, hang on.
Is he
I'll
a
do Gustav.
sloth? What is he? No, he's a
think he's a
badger. No, he's a
Oh, he's a
badger. I can
badger.
see. Yeah, I can see the little mask. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
I
me?
think.
Oh, do you want to do Gustav?
No. You do him. Are you Monsieur Gustave Trove?
I am. And you are? Okay, guys.
I mean, we are here for the debt. But that's not really.
Maybe we can intimidate him with our lawyer talk.
Lawyer talk. Okay.
What do you guys say? We'll let chat decide.
Okay.
Cough up scum or lawyer talk?
Danny says law.
What about you, Elle? What do you think? Law or scumbag?
All right. We'll go with
Yeah,
law.
yeah, we got 2 votes for it. Yeah, let's go with law.
We are lawyers sent on behalf of Dr. Floweret. We're here to collect the debt that you owe.
It's time to pay up, monsieur. Oh, mon dieu. I completely forgot about that. Listen, I would be happy to pay, but it looks like I don't have quite enough money on hand. What to do? Oh, I know. I have a brand new invention that will blow the doctor's socks off. It's a device that will completely revolutionize the surgical field.
I imagine the doctor would prefer hard cash over some gadget.
No, trust me. This baby will easily be worth 10,000. No, 100,000 francs. The doctor will love it.
Oh, all right then. Hand the device over, and I'll pass it along to Dr. Fowler straight away.
Well, it's not that simple. The device isn't finished yet. It's not finished. It's not finished. I know exactly what needs to be done, but I'm missing some crucial parts. Perhaps if you had some time to spare, you could help me out, run out and collect what I need.
What? No, monsieur, that's absurd. If you have shopping to do, then you should do it yourself. Damn straight.
Yeah.
What's a fucking fetch quest doing in a freaking virtual novel game?
Falcon, please, help the man.
What?
I can't spend the rest of my life in debt. Oh, it's because if we don't square
Right,
up his
right.
debt, then we can't get Sparrowson's debt squared up.
Forgot about that. All right. No need to get all panicky. We'll heal the man out at least.
Great, I'll take notes.
What is it you need, monsieur?
Let's see. I need a copper pot.
A pot? As in like a saucepan? What on else for?
It's a necessary component of my invention. I can use it to build a portable electric battery. You see, when a zinc rod is suspended in sulfuric acid, accompanied by a copper surface, a current is generated.
Save me your scientific mumbo jumbo. One metal pot should be trivial to acquire.
One copper pot.
Oh, the copper pot is important. Okay, one copper pot. I wonder where we could find one of those.
I've seen copper kettles at the highest market, although those things aren't too cheap. I can't help but feel that I saw a copper pot somewhere else. What else? String. High-grade string to bind some components of the device together.
Seems simple enough. I imagine Leha's market would have that in abundance.
Can we really afford to blow our whole budget on at the market, Falcon? Surely there's a cheaper way to acquire string. Look, I have a loose thread on my jacket. Take it. The string must be higher quality than that, monsieur. I need something that's fishing grade line. Le Ponte Oz. Oh, I see.
Was there anything else that you wanted, monsieur? Some books, confectionaries, alcohol, groceries, perhaps?
No, that's everything.
Okay, that's actually not too bad.
Okay, he's actually quite reasonable. He just needs two things that he doesn't have time to go out and get.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've got it. Oh, I've got it all written down.
Okay. I feel a little cold. We came here to collect on a debt and left with a shopping list.
We're going to follow through to get Monsieur Trouve's items, right?
We'll see. I mean...
Don't fuck me on this, Falcon.
I mean, we have until Friday, because that's when we gotta go meet with, the bruschetta guy. Whatever his name was, I don't remember.
He was the arms dealer, but sure. The
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, Lahez. Pont d'Arts. Yeah, let's see if we can get some fishing line from our kingfisher friend. Yeah. Well, if it isn't the rude lawyers. You know, you owe me, big guy. I owe you? Yep. My fishing line snapped when I dragged you out of the water the other day. I had to buy a new reel. So the way I see it, you owe me 2 francs for the fishing line and 1,000,000 francs for saving your life. I don't have 1,000,002 francs. Really? But you look so bourgeois. All right, I'll tell you what. 2 francs for the line and we'll call it even. It's 2 francs.
Yeah. Yeah, just give it to him.
Fine. Here's 2 francs. Consider it a gift of gratitude for saving my life. Much thanks, monsieur. Now, why are you here? Why are we here? Oh, right. We have some questions. Croque monsieur. That's what it is. So, got anything good? Today? Not a kipper. This new fishing line is really good, but I've run out of bait, so it's practically useless by itself. That's quite an issue.
Hey, Falcon, do you think that fishing line would work as high-grade string Monsieur Trouvé wants?
It just might. Say, Monsieur Kinley, since you aren't catching anything, would it be possible for us to take that new fishing line off of your hands? Sure, what's it worth? Didn't we already go over this fishing line payment business? Yeah, but that was compensation for the old fishing line. If you want to buy this new line, that's a whole separate matter.
I mean, he does have.
Also, I saved your life, remember? And I was polite enough not to rub that fact in your face. Much. Fine, fine. So, how much did the new line cost? 10 francs. There is no way that line cost 10 francs.
Yeah, bullshit.
You're right, it cost 1. But I added a little markup. That's obscene. I guess it is a bit. Tell you what, if you could provide me with some killer bait, I'll give you the line for free. Killer bait? Like worms? Sure, worms, sweets, whatever. So what'll it be? Do you have some bait, or do you just want to pay me the cash?
How much?
Hey,
Can we check our wallet?
112 francs.
112 francs. Give him the cash.
It's 10 francs, though. That's like 1,000% markup, Lily. Listen, okay? Well, we might need those francs for later. We'll come back later and see if we can like maybe get our hands on some bait.
He did mention sweets. We could maybe go see the elephant.
Yeah, maybe. I'll come back later. All right then. Anything else? I mean,
Might as well ask him about the Croque Monsieur while we're here.
yeah, we're here.
It's free.
Have you heard of a man called the Croque Monsieur? A man called the Croque Monsieur? Nope, doesn't ring any bells. That's a strange name, though. Did the man name himself after the sandwich, or was the sandwich named after him? I have absolutely no idea.
I can only aspire to have a sandwich named after me one. The sparrow son. 6 slices of white bread, mayonnaise, cheese, chicken, bacon, slices of sausage, and a glazed ham!
Stop. You'll give us all heart attacks. I think we're done here. Happy fishing, monsieur.
Bye, Monsieur Fisherman.
Hey, you know I hate being called that.
Uwu is right, Starcat. He eats yeah, Danny, he eats chicken.
You're right. Oh god. Okay.
The Marco Corico's like, Mother!
Okay, so we've been all there.
The Chocolate Emporium may have sweets to use as bait.
Yeah, but we'll have
he
to
did
pay for it.
Yeah, true. Where could we get worms?
Where could we get a copper pot?
He said that he felt that he saw it somewhere.
Yeah. Because I definitely don't remember seeing a copper pot, but I guess we would have had to been paying pretty close attention.
Yeah, let me think.
What about we still go to the Baron's house?
I don't know. And it says that there's something to do there, so that's why I'm not.
Yeah, we could. That's a great idea, Danny. We could go to the garden at the Louvre. Maybe there's some worms there.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Hello?
Excuse me, madame. Do you have a moment to talk about the cult of reason?
Let's see. I think this is the beggar woman from earlier.
Yes, I think
but
you
don't,
did her voice.
Yeah, but I don't remember what accent I gave her. So,
Peddle your pyramid scheme to someone else, bud. I've got a kid to feed.
oh, and now she's gone. Okay.
Madame, it's not a pyramid scheme. Madam, take a leaflet at least. Well, what about you, mon cher? Would you like to learn about the glorious teachings of Jacques Hebert? Oh, a cult is it? Oh, a cult is it? Not today, mon cher. I've already been in my fair share of cults.
What? Okay.
What? But this cult is different. Oh, this cult is different.
A member of the cult of reason, huh? Strange. I thought that cult died out way back in the old revolution.
A falcon, that person.
He looks like a run-of-the-mill cultist.
I can see that, but doesn't his face look familiar to you?
No, of course not. No, we don't recognize him. Listen, we're not speciesists. Sorry, Spellson. I don't see any resemblance to anyone we know.
Really? But it's uncanny.
Oh, he spotted us.
Hmm?
Dot. Oh, wait, monsieur, we would like a quick word.
Come back! Teach us the wonders of the cult of reason!
It's gone.
So, I am not going crazy, right? That guy was the split-in image of Judge Romulus, wasn't he?
I can't deny the similarity. Then again, there are plenty of wolves in Paris. Maybe there's no link at all. Either way, we have an investigation to conduct. Let's focus on that.
Right. Where to first?
The garden!
Hey, Falcon, isn't that our old friend? You promised to get my sentence reduced. What happened with that? Why am I still stuck doing mule work, huh?
Well.
We've been a little distracted.
We had this messy case.
And now we're investigating stuff.
But I guess we can fit in some time to see the judge.
Oh, mon Dieu, forget it. I've only got another week to go, and then I'm done with this dumb job. So, what do you want? I haven't found any interesting bits of paper today, if that's what you're hoping for.
Actually, we just wanted to ask a couple of questions, if you have a moment.
I have a moment. Just the one, mind.
Did you see that contest in the Palais du Carcel?
Yep, he's been hanging around all week. Today he tried to hand me a leaflet, so I told him where to put it. And where would that be? What? where did you tell him to put the leaflet? Oh, I see. Never mind.
Monsieur Robinho, what do you know about that guy? What's his story?
His story? How should I know? He's just a cultist loser. The Louvre attracts those types of graces all the time.
I see.
Did you want something else?
Monsieur Robinho, do you know about an uprising?
You mean like a rebellion? Yeah, I've heard of the rumors. There are a lot of uneasy people in Paris. What kind of rumors? Nothing specific. Just that there's a group planning to form a huge protest before the end of January.
February.
February, sorry. Some say it might go violent, but if you were wise, you would probably stay out of the city as soon as possible.
So people say, do you plan on leaving?
I couldn't if I wanted to. No thanks to you guys. But in any case, I'm sticking around for the photograph opportunities, wartime photography. Imagine the possibilities. I'm sorry, Elle.
Let's see. Sounds dangerous. Sounds like a good way to get hit by a stray bullet.
And I guess. But all of that's the danger just meant that it'll pay really well. I've thought about this plan through.
Evidently.
Anyway, did you want anything else?
That's all. That's all. We'll let you get back to work, monsieur. Okay.
We might as well look around the other stuff around here.
Yeah, why not? We're here.
This is the room we investigated during the poison case, right? Why are we back here?
I can't help but feel that I saw something here a couple of weeks ago. Something that may be of use to us.
Really? Alright, let's take a look around.
Oh? Some of these plates look like a suitable size, but I think they're made of bronze. That's no good. This wouldn't do. It looks like it is made of iron and it would be too heavy to move anyway.
How ironic.
That's not... Never mind. This urn.
I remember it. Is the one that smelled of chocolate.
Yes, but more importantly, it is made of copper.
Are we gonna steal from a museum? Why is
What?
that important?
What?
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
I gotta handle a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You are
Destroy him.
banned. Banned, I say.
Thank you, Lily.
Thank you for and thank you, Starcat, for reminding me. I was reading Sparrowson. But yes, if anyone in the chat see this, you let one of us know right away, and we will take care of it. None of this is allowed in this house.
Not allowed.
In this house, I do not abide spam bots.
Could you reread the line, please?
Oh yes. Why is that important? Oh, I see. You're thinking of Monsieur Trouvé's request. He wanted a copper pot, didn't he? This would do nicely. But this is a museum piece. We couldn't just take it. Could we?
Could we?
I don't know. Could we?
Chat. Oh God, chat. Please help.
Chat. Guys.
Oh my God. This is a terrible idea.
But it is free. It's the
It's
5-finger discount. Eeny meeny. Eeny meeny isn't really random, Danny.
Not really. No.
Oh yeah, Danny?
I think she was responding to Starcat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anybody want to get in on this?
I mean, it isn't ruining the game.
No, it's not. Absolutely not.
We're playing it over stream so that everyone can be involved. Fuck it.
Fuck it. We could. You want to be a museum robber spell song?
It's been a lifelong dream.
Marvelous. Put this on under your coat. They're gonna see that!
Sparrowson is tiny. We're going to jail.
Yeah!
It's not going to fit under my coat.
You're already weirdly shaped. No one will see anything out of the alternate alley.
Hey.
Sneakily added to my evidence folder. Okay. There's no way we're gonna get away with this. There's no way.
How? This is exciting. What else shall we steal?
Nothing. We are going to leave before we draw suspicion.
Good thief. Oh, but the painting, just a small one no one will care about. Like the Mona Lisa. Let's steal the Mona Lisa.
Let's not. Yeah, no, let's get the fuck
we
out.
got away with it.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out. Oh, no,
Gotta
no. Even if this column were useful, I can't imagine that we could take it with us. No, I just wanted to press the X. We're done here, for now at least.
We can't spend all day robbing Roman artifacts, I suppose. So, where to next?
Technically, we could go to the Grand Gallery. I don't know if that would get us caught or anything. We should probably go. We should probably go.
Yeah, we should go.
Let's just go.
Yeah, let's just go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are we all done here? Yep.
Yep. Let's make a move. Let's get the fuck out.
We gotta go. We gotta go now. Good call. We can always come back later if we've forgotten something.
Okay. One more day and then we gotta go to our meeting.
Okay.
So
we
still need we still need some wire, so we need bait. You know what?
There's no point
Fuck
going
it.
back to
We
him until-
just saved a lot of money by stealing that copper pot. Let's just go and
just buy it.
yeah, let's just buy it. Offers quick passion. Okay, that's where he is, right?
Yeah, he's at the fisherman is at Ponce de Arts.
Okay.
Well. The rude lawyers are back. Why are you here?
Why are we here? All right, we have some questions. Yes, let's buy it. Let me fast forward through this. We already done this.
Oh, pardon me.
I'm done playing this stupid run around fetch quest nonsense. Yeah, here's the 10 francs.
Excellent. Here's your line. Wait, hold on. Now I have no fishing line or bait. I did not think this deal through. Oh well, can I help with something else?
I think we're done here. Happy fishing, monsieur.
Bye, Monsieur Fisherman.
Hey, you know what happened?
Okay, meeting time.
Okay, now it's Friday, though. We have to do
Yes.
the croquet. The
I
croakers,
assume
if
it's...
you will.
Yeah, I think it's this guy, right? This one? The Rue des Marmosettes?
Yes, I think. I can't. Not gonna lie, I can't remember. So I think yes.
I think so. Damn, okay.
Oh my. Is that him?
It must be. Excuse me, monsieur. Ooh. Oh, okay. I'll do this guy. Let's see. What kind of accent should I give him?
Seems like he'd have a very deep voice.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I don't recognize you fellas. He's gonna be British, I guess. What's the password? The password? Etam. Yeah, it was Etam. Etam. Oh, I took you fellas for bird brain cops, but you actually know the secret password. So, what do you want? Well, let's start with introductions. You are the grand monsieur, are you not? That's the croc, monsieur, to you. Mon Dieu. People always get the pronunciation wrong.
I'm not really hearing the difference.
In any case, monsieur, croque monsieur, my name is... Don't tell me, you idiot! Bringing up names can mess up an entire meeting. Why do you think I use an alias? Just tell me what you want. Drugs? Guns? Explosives? Slaves? Come on, I don't have all day. Well, to be honest, what I really want is... information. I know you've been supplying weapons to our rebel group. I want to know everything. Who they are, where they're meeting, what they bought from you. If I sold out my customers, it wouldn't be good for my reputation now, would it? I suppose that's true. Just kidding. Money beats integrity any day. Pay me 500 francs and I'll give you the dirt.
I don't have 500 francs.
Damn! 500 francs for information? That seems a little steep. Steep? This intel is probably worth 50,000 francs to the Parisian police. I'm giving you a bargain. Listen, you pay me the full 500 right now, and I'll tell you exactly when and where you can find the rebels.
Do you take checks?
I didn't know it was gonna be that pricey.
We don't have 500.
No, we do not. To be honest, I don't really have that kind of cash ready to hand over right here and now. That's quite all right. We can do installments. How does 50 francs a month at 10,000% APR sound? That sounds
Jesus Christ.
terrible. Well, well, well. Who the fuck is this? Oh!
Oh, here we go.
C'est merde! It's the fuzz! Cheese it! Cheese it! Wait! Monsieur, come back!
Never feel fucking. I'll tell the dastardly fellow.
Don't get too close, Sparrowson. That crocodile's got a gun.
What's all this ruckus? Playing cops and robbers, are we, JJ?
Are you blind, Savaron? That was the croc, monsieur. We were on the crux of extracting some vital information about the rebels, but your smug interest just ruins everything.
Hmm? That was the croque-monsieur? I would have never guessed.
You don't sound very concerned.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm quite impressed that you managed to track down such an elusive criminal. But I have something much more pressing that I need to discuss with you.
More blessings than finding the rebels?
Perhaps. JJ, I want you to answer a question. I want you to answer this question sincerely and honestly. Did you go by a different name prior to enrolling in Paris Law School?
What? What does that have to do with the rebel investigation? Or to do with anything, for that matter?
I would appreciate it if you just answered the question, JJ. I need to hear it from your own beak. Have you ever gone by a different name?
Well, this is strange. No? Question mark?
Danny ships them.
I ship it. I mean, no, right? As far as we know.
But in the last episode, Cocorico talked to...
Yeah, but like, what the hell do we know? Right?
I know. It's heavily implied that he did. But I think these are more like asking like if we're going to be honest or not.
Chat, what do you think?
Yeah.
Should we Nunya?
I kind of like yes, but it's because I'm kind of in the same boat as Danny where I kind of ship it now. Don't judge me.
No judge, no judge. I see it.
It's
all right.
Power.
Well, let's just do yes, I guess. Maybe it'll reveal something interesting.
Yes. Okay, Danny. Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't deny it. A man has a right to change his name.
Indeed, a man does have that right. But why would a man do such a thing?
I don't appreciate your accusatory tone. You sound just like Inspector Voltaire. Wait, that's it, isn't it? The inspector ordered you to dig up some dirt on me, didn't he? Answer me, Severin! What is going on? What did Inspector Voltaire have to say?
Man, that crook can run! It appears that you two are making solid progress with your investigation into the rebel group. I'll be sure to let the inspector know.
Where are you going? We haven't finished our discussion, Severin.
We have. I've learned what I came here to find out. Good day, JJ. Good day, Sparrowson. What was that all about?
It doesn't matter. Someone's just poking his big where it doesn't belong.
Oh, nosy. Later.
So tell me about your little adventure, Spell Song. You lost the croque monsieur, I take it.
Yeah. He looks like a stumpy little reptile. But he ran like a gazelle. I lost him in no time at all.
I see. Well, with the croque monsieur's league gone, our investigation has reached a dead end.
Not entirely. He dropped something during the chase.
He dropped something. What exactly?
I'll show you. Follow me.
I think you need to do more exercise, Spell Song.
Fuck off! Don't touch me! Ow. Ow.
Mon Dieu, what is it now? Muscle cramp?
No, my foot's hurting. I think I got something in my shoe.
Well, grit your beak and bear it. This is around where you saw the crocodile drop something, right?
Yeah, somewhere around here.
Let's put on our investigation hat and find whatever it is. Select an area to examine, okay. I mean, it's probably something on the ground, right? Yeah,
Try that. Yeah, that's it. This is the thing the croque monsieur dropped.
It's a list. 30 muskets, 20 pistols, gunpowder, 3,000 musket balls to be delivered to this sleeping city. This is an invoice. Don't see any names on here, but given the contents and quantities, the goods are probably intended for the rebels. Excellent find, Spellson.
It was nothing.
But the sleeping city, where could that be?
Well, it's a city that sleeps a lot. So somewhere in Spain would be my guess.
I'm pretty sure that the location is not a literal city. For one thing, we already know the city where the rebels are gathering. It's right here in Paris. The sleeping city is a code phrase, like a riddle.
A little, huh?
Well, I'm stumped. And ing is getting us nowhere. We must find someone who can serve it. We need a person who is knowledgeable about all manner of riddles and puzzles.
Know it all, huh?
Precisely. In the meantime, I'll file this away for safekeeping. Do you think the clock dropped anything else? I guess
It doesn't
you
hurt.
take. Yeah, alright. An empty card. Somebody has scrawled the word Descartes on it. The owner's name, perhaps?
I don't think so, fucking. See the graffiti on the wall behind you?
This wall.
Somebody thinks it is funny.
Does that street lamp look bogon to you?
Yep. I think all the lamps in the street have been vandalized. The ground is covered in glass from the broken panes. Oh, that explains my foot hurting.
It does?
There's glass in the sole of my shoe. I must have trodden on some shards while chasing after the croque monsieur. Oh no, my shoes are ruined.
Well, I wouldn't say good. You paid 20 cents for them.
File this away in the evidence folder.
You want me to file away the broken glass?
Yes, I'm filing an official formal complaint to the government. The faulty street lamp has ruined my shoes and I'm owed compensation.
I think government officials have better things to do than worry about your 20 cents shoes, person.
Well, we'll see about that.
Are you satisfied? We have real evidence to find.
I'm glad that a kitty came to visit you, Starcat.
Noah's bear. All animals are welcome. Except mosquitoes. You bloodsuckers can go get your fix someplace else.
Noah feels pretty strongly about mosquitoes, eh?
Well, he has a point. I'm not saying all mosquitoes are bloodsuckers, but
Whoa, fuck on, keep it classy.
I'm just stating facts. Okay. The sign is difficult to read. The paint is faded. Trop de fruitière? There's no way it says that. You just made those words up.
Oh, it's a made up Falcon.
I see hanging bushels of onions.
Bushels? That can be right. It's sprigs. Sprigs of onions.
How about bundles of onions? That's pretty neutral.
Confederacies of onions.
Okay, we're done.
Flocks of onions.
We're done. Okay, I think we got everything. I think we're done here.
Okay, I guess we can always come back if we think we've forgotten something.
Okay.
We can go. Oh,
Ooh, hello. Yes, do tell. Aha. Who are you?
is the room to your liking, mademoiselle?
Friar Remus. I think I did this guy's voice.
Oh, you were. Yeah,
but you
were
know
the
what?
friar, I'm sorry.
You know what? You do a great wolf voice, so please continue.
Okay.
Beaumort. I'll try doing a voice for her. What would her voice be like? I wonder.
She seems regal and haughty.
Let's see. Don't call me that. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
My apologies, madame. But what are your thoughts? Is the room suitable?
It's dark, cramped, and more than a little macabre, but it will do.
Excellent. I have hired private security to guard the entrance 24 hours a day. Rest assured, your weapons are safe.
Tell me, Friar, are we doing the right thing?
Of course we are, madame. There's nothing to... There cannot be change without bloodshed. No revolution without revolution. Surely you aren't having second thoughts?
Of course not. I want nothing more than to serve justice to the corrupted rulers of this country. When the time comes, I'll be the one to pull the trigger. Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
But now we can go see Atelier.
Yeah. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah. Gorman. Ah, shoot. Have you managed to gather the materials I need?
Yes, monsieur. The string and copper pot, exactly as described. Here you go.
What? What's this? Where'd you get this pot? It looks like it belongs in a museum or something.
It was a little trickery to procure the necessary items, but with a bit of asking around, we managed to find suitable substitutes.
There's a general store down the street that sells string and discounted copper pots and the like. I assumed you would have gone shopping there.
Tut tut tut!
Well, no matter, no matter. Give me 1 minute, I'll just finish assembling this device.
Oh god. Jesus.
Ta-da! May I proudly present to you Gustave Gervais' magnificent Explorer Extractor Surgical Device. Trademarked, patent pending. It looks like a pair of kitchen tongs hooked up to a stewing pot.
Agreed. I wasn't expecting something so low-tech and, well, bad.
Perhaps a demonstration is in order. 1 moment, if you please.
Falcon. That thing looks like junk. This whole fetch quest has been a waste of our time.
I suspected that the man was delusional from the very start. It would explain why he was being treated by a mental health professional. There's nothing to be done, so let's just humor Gustav until we get an opportunity to leave. Cut our losses.
What about my medical debt? Time for a demonstration. Get ready to have your stockings blown off, messieurs. Ahem. So, here we have 1 piece of regular piece of meat. Imagine, if you will, that this is a soldier.
Oh, okay, that meat is a soldier.
An oddly shaped and potentially tasty soldier. And here we have a small piece of iron. Imagine, if you will, that this is a musket ball. So, our soldier is wandering through a battlefield, not a care in the world, and then all of a sudden, bam! This person has been shot. The musket ball has embedded in the man's flesh. I'm scared, Falcon. He slammed that metal into me like a madman. Quick, messieurs, you are a battlefield medic. The soldier is wounded and you have precious little time. What do we do?
Too late, he's gone. Well, I'm no surgeon, but I think most doctors would feel around for the musket ball fragments, then carefully use a scalpel.
How archaic, how slow, and how imprecise. Now, I hear you wondering, Monsieur Trouvé, surely there must be a better way.
I wasn't.
Well, wonder no more. Behold, the Explorer Extractor. Watch as I power up the device. And then, as I move the detector components over the meat.
Is that thing humming?
It is, monsieur. When the electromagnet component of the Explorer Extractor detects a piece of iron, the device vibrates and emits a soft hum.
I must say, I'm actually impressed, monsieur. A device that can detect metal beneath flesh. That's innovative. I've never heard of such a thing before.
Yeah, but why limit it to battlefield surgery? You could repurpose that thing into some sort of treasure hunting device. That would make you really rich. Hold your horses, monsieur, hold your horses. I'm not done yet. You've only seen half of the device's capabilities, the exploration part. Now you can witness the second part. Extraction.
Did that thing just?
Yep. Sucked out that bullet like a peep from a grapefruit. Behold, the original piece of iron removed swiftly and precisely from the flesh. So, what do you think? Pretty revolutionary, huh? I think that meat looks a lot less appetizing than before. It practically exploded.
I have no idea what to think. Monsieur Trevay, you are a strange and mildly terrifying individual, but I cannot fault the innovation of your device. We shall pass it along to Dr. Farray and let him decide its wills.
Ah, thank you, thank you. I'm sure the conductor will approve. I'm hungry. Let's pick up some steaks on the way back to the office.
Let's not.
Nothing spoils Sparrison's appetite.
Yeah. Alright, let's see, where was the hospital? The hospital. Here it is. It doesn't cost anything. Cool.
Okay, cool. Oh, you've returned. Were you successful? Well,
Monsieur Trevay didn't have any money, but he did give us some things that he claimed to be extremely valuable. Go ahead, take it. He says that you could keep it.
what is this?
Monsieur Trevay called it an explorer extractor. He says that it would revolutionize the medical field. I don't quite understand how it works, but maybe I could demonstrate it if you have a piece of meat and a lump of metal handy.
Monsieur Falcone, Monsieur Sparrison, I sent you to retrieve owed money. Instead, you return several days late and with this child's toy. Just forget it. Forget the whole task. It was foolish of me to rely on private attorneys, and it was foolish of me to assume that a crazed inventor would produce money when asked. Keep your toy, and good day, messieurs.
Damn.
So do I get a discount on my bill? Dr. Fowret? What about the discount? Oh, he's gone.
Sorry, Sparrowson. It doesn't look like you'll be getting your discount.
Well, there go my year's wages. So, what do we do now?
Get back to our investigation into the Croque Monsieur and the rebels, I assume. We've wasted precious time on this fool's errand. I'm sure it'll come in handy at some point.
Yeah. So what's the bibliotech cache? Because that's the next thing we need to know it all.
It is a library. However, it is break time.
Oh, it is. Yay! Break time!
So we will be back in 5.
Yeah, see you soon.
Well, I am back. But looks like we're still waiting on Lily.
Aha!
Welcome back.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Back to the action. Okay. So we need a smart guy. That's our next kind of move, I think.
Right, and I assume a know-it-all would be at the library.
I mean, that's a pretty fair assessment. Let's give it a look.
Do you think Nighton likes riddles?
Of course, all librarians like riddles.
Seems like a bit of a stereotype. That's all.
Could you say that again? You cut out.
Seems like a bit of a stereotype. That's all I'm saying.
Stereotype or not, we have to hope that it's true. That Boffin is our best chance at getting to the bottom of this.
Time to put our polite faces on. Here now.
He's a donkey!
Wonderful. Okay, who's gonna do the voice of?
Oh, this is
Nathan?
you. This is so you.
Okay. Good day, Dromio and Dromio.
Why, good day, monsieur. It's a pleasure to see you again on this fine day. Boy, this music is very ominous for a library. What the
Yeah.
heck?
Yeah.
Tell me, kind monsieur, do you like riddles?
Of course. Here's one for you, messieurs. What has 2 mouths and 4 ears, yet talks twice as much as it listens?
It's us.
Thus.
uh,
You. It's you, messieurs. You come in here, yammering and yelling, never stopping to close your beaks for 1 minute.
oh, very good, monsieur. Laugh, Sparrow Song. We need to get to do his good books. Oh, no. What was that?
Sorry, I can't fake laugh.
Oh, mon dieu.
Stop this farce. You, messieurs, obviously have some inane riddle that you want solved. So, let's hear it. Go on. Spit it out.
Oh, right. Well, if we were to say that there is a place called the Sleeping City in Paris, where would it be?
That's a new one. The Sleeping City. Ah, I got it.
Really?
Of course. The riddle was trivially easy. There are plenty of locations that could be called a sleeping city, but only one place earns that title in Paris.
Oh? And where will that be?
We know the answer, of course. Obviously, we're just fact checking to make sure that you got it right. Think it through, messieurs. What kind of city is only inhabited by those who sleep all day and all night?
Somebody who's dead.
The graveyard.
Like maybe a Paris catacombs?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh, fuck.
Now I understand the ominous music.
Spain!
Don't be daft, Sparrowson. Spain isn't a city. But perhaps the monsieur is referring to the capital of Spain, Madrid. Nice, sleepy place.
Spain. Madrid. You two are remarkably dense, aren't you? Sleep is a metaphor. Actually, it's one of the oldest and most powerful metaphors in the history of literature. It symbolizes death itself. The sleeping city obviously refers to a city of the dead, a necropolis. Think, messieurs, use your puny avian brains. Do we have any necropoli in Paris?
Of course, yeah!
No, of course. Oh, thank God.
The catacombs, the winding tunnels of the dead that lie beneath our very feet.
Very good, monsieur. Oh, that's the first semi-intelligent thing you have managed to say all day. You have more questions, don't you?
Oh, yes. Yes, please tell me about it. Oh, yes. Can you give us a brief rundown on the history of the catacombs? I could tell you all the history of the catacombs in Paris. But I'll let the donkey man do it.
The cemeteries of Paris were overflowing by the end of the last century. It was a mess, from what I hear. To create space, King Louis the 16th ordered for old skeletons to be excavated and put into the unused mine tunnels that lie under the city. So, with a little renovation and many years of hard work, the mines were successfully turned into a subterranean mausoleum. So, what is basically a grave for a few thousand skeletons? Millions, more like. Don't underestimate the size of the tunnels, monsieur.
I know that the bourgeois like to tour the catacombs, don't they?
Correct. It's quite the bourgeois tourist hotspot some 20 years ago.
I didn't know that.
But if you're hoping to pay a visit, you're too late. The church has had all the entrances sealed shut fairly recently. Why would the church do that? Believe it or not, they consider the turning of a mausoleum into a tourist attraction to be in poor taste. Oh, right.
They shut down all the entrances? Really? Surely there must be one or two left untouched. Yeah.
If there is such an entrance, it is not public knowledge.
I see. I think we're done here for now. Thank you for your time, monsieur.
Good day.
If the sleeping city really is the Paris catacombs, then there must be some way to get in.
An underground tunnel network could probably be connected to the city sewers, right? So we just need to find the right manhole and boom! We're in spooky, scary skeleton town.
That's a good idea. Or maybe it connects to the Sien? Perhaps some swimming is in order.
You two dunces are going to get yourselves killed. If you really wish to visit the catacombs, you would be best off asking those responsible for the closures. The dead people?
Oh my god, Sparrowson, you're so dense sometimes.
The church, monsieur. The church would know if any unsealed entrances still exist. Oh, right.
Oh boy.
Sleepy
Night.
kitty time.
Good night. Okay, so that would mean going back to Notre Dame. So I guess that's where we're going.
Yeah.
I'm curious about how the elephant was involved in a. Oh, did you sneak out to the Louvre again? I keep telling you, my brother, you can't risk being seen. There's too much at stake. But the good word must be spread, my brother. We need as many supporters as possible. No more sulking in the shadows. No more cowering in the dark. We must rise up against our oppressors. Oh, but before I forgot, here's your pen back. I borrowed it. Again, what happened to yours? Lost it. So careless. Don't sweat the petty things, brother. Let's focus on removing the obstacles that stand in the way of our father's dream. Right. Like the annoying little bird who keeps poking his beak into our business. He is dangerously close to uncovering our secrets. You want me to take care of him? It would be in our interests. I have a trap in mind, but... Ah, someone's coming. Go hide. Ah, my brothers have returned. What can I do for you today? A confession, perhaps?
Actually, Friar, we are here for information. We want to learn about the catacombs that lie under Paris.
Catacombs? You don't want to go there, my brother. It's a wretched and haunted place.
I'm sure it is, but we know that the church was responsible for having the entrances sealed shut.
So we figure that maybe there's a super secret fire only entrance that only you know about. A secret entrance? That's an interesting idea. You know, you're not the first birds to have asked about that.
We aren't?
Yes, yes. Oh, Cockerel paid a visit yesterday. Perfect posture and snooty, or one-eyed and scowling? Or the first. A prosecutor, I think he said he was. Anyway, I'll tell you the same thing that I told him. If you venture into the catacombs, you will not return. Understood.
Hmm.
It's like, man of God, was that a threat?
Was that a threat?
No, no. Just a friendly word of caution. We wouldn't want anyone to get lost in this endless maze, would we? Now, if you two will excuse me, I have a sermon to prepare. Be on your way.
Damn, another dead end. Maybe it's time to wrap this up. We can go tell the inspector what we found and call it a day.
Don't quit just yet. I managed to take something from Zephyria's pockets when he gave his little warning.
Seriously? Again? This is becoming something of a bad habit for you. Well, go on then. Let's see what you pilfered.
Is this...
You found this pen? In the fire's robes?
Yep.
Interesting. Actually, this is more than interesting. This is amazing. This is the exact same pen that just Romulus uses. It even contains the same green ink.
Huh. Do you think it's exactly the same pen? Or do you think Romulus and Remus just have a matching set?
I honestly don't know. But I do know that this may come in handy. I'm going to keep hold of it. Yeah, you better. We're still at the dead end, though. My gut tells me that the fire is hiding something, but I can't get him to cover up.
It's not like we can beat information out of him. Let's just go do other stuff, and maybe we'll stumble across some more clues.
Maybe you're right. Let's go. Okay. So I want to say that we're on week 3, maybe. But I don't really know where else we could go. Hmm.
Maybe if we go to the Palais de
I have a hunch.
Lander. Okay.
Cause remember,
Lander has been in cults, yeah.
yeah, he's been in cults, but also, maybe he saw one of the wolves buy chocolate.
Oh, and he never forgets.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome in, welcome in. Ah, it's you two again. You remember us? I guess that's no surprise. Of course I remember. You are the messieurs who ask many questions and buy little chocolate.
I'm afraid we have more questions today, Monsieur Hagelslack. Thanks for being patient with us. Have you heard any rumors of rebellion in Paris recently?
Why, monsieur? There's always rumors of rebellion in Paris. The citizens whisper it in the shadows. The bourgeois cower in fear.
Yes, but have you personally heard anything specific?
No, monsieur.
You sell chocolate to a lot of people. Have you come across any unsavory characters in your occupation?
Oh, yeah. One time I was hiking through the mountains of Netherlands and I was accosted by an overzealous tulip salesman. I threw a fistful of Dutch rubles at him and made a hasty retreat. I can't help but wonder about the legitimacy of Lander's stories. But for some reason, his tangential rants don't bother me.
Let me be more specific. We're looking for a person called the Croque Monsieur. Does that name sound familiar?
No, monsieur.
Well, I suppose we're done here. I guess it was a little silly of me to look for intel about a rebellion in a chocolate shop.
Perhaps. Oh, but I could help you with something else, monsieur.
Like what?
Well, you may have noticed that this is, in fact, a chocolate shop. I am of a much better service as a chocolate salesman than a rumor mongerer.
Ah, of course.
I have a recommendation.
I'm looking to buy a box of chocolate for a friend. May I have a recommendation?
Could it be? Am I the friend Falcon? Is it a gift for me?
Certainly, monsieur. If you are looking for something romantic, then perhaps an elegant, sharp, heart-shaped selection from Tuscany would suit you.
Romantic, you say?
I don't feel that way about you, Falcon. But how could I decline such a scrumptious gift?
No, that wouldn't work. Do you have anything that would be suitable for any occasion?
Ah, then perhaps you want this box of 20 creamy chocolate squares from London. They're very sweet. Nobody can resist.
Yes, those are perfect. Take them, Falcon. Take them.
For pity's sake, Spellson, why are you being so fidgety?
No reason.
Then cut it out. It's weird. I think those would work nicely, Monsieur Hagerslack. How much are they?
5 francs. Perhaps a little steep for some, but I assure you that is a quality more than justifies the price tag.
Well, that would have been half the price of what we paid for the fishing line, but
Yeah.
that's all right. Hell yeah. I'll take them. May I have them wrapped?
Certainly. One moment, if you please. Falcon,
What is it?
I just want to say you have been a great friend and an inspirational mentor. I have ample amounts of respect for you as a person, and
You do know that these chocolates are for you, right?
oh, yeah, I knew that.
Good. Just making sure.
You're breaking my heart. Falcon.
there you go, monsieur. I am sure the recipient will enjoy them.
Thank you very much, monsieur. And thank you for putting up with our endless questions.
It has been my pleasure, monsieur.
Poor Sparrow son. Oh, hello.
Oh, we can only go to the Rue de Marmoset today.
Okay. Boy, I almost wish we had given the box of chocolates to Toussaint. Just to see Sparrowson be like, oh God, why? Why are you throwing these delicious chocolates into the fucking Seine?
I know.
Okay. There he is.
There he is.
Yes? There who is? Oh no. That's the rooster who shot the croque monsieur.
Cocorico?
I think we're getting close to unraveling this whole rebellion nonsense. Let's not dawdle, Sparrowson. We're nearly there.
All right, let me just deal with this letter first.
Spam?
I don't think so. It's from Cocorico.
Severin? Well, go ahead, Sparrowson. Let's hear it.
Jeche, if this letter reaches you uninterrupted, then it means that I have been captured or killed by the rebels.
What?
Last evening, the inspector gave me a tip-off of a midnight trade between the rebels and the croque-monsieur on Rue de Marmoset. I intend to watch from the shadows, but I know that such a mission is a dangerous one. Wish me luck. If this is the last correspondence you ever hear from me, then I suppose I should end on a positive note. Falcon, you are a good friend and an excellent lawyer. I'm sorry for belittling you all. Kind regards, Severine Cocorico.
Oh my God. I'm shipping it now.
I'm shipping the box! Danny, what have you done? Danny! Is this for real? There's no way. This letter has to be some sort of setup.
It's Severin's handwriting.
Where do you think he is?
I don't know.
Why would he go alone?
I don't know.
But we have to go help him, right? I mean, if that trade was at midnight last night and it's 10 o'clock now, he might still be okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Come on, Falcon. Pull yourself together. We've got to act fast while there's still time on the clock.
Spellson. I have a bad feeling in my gut.
Well, yeah, me too. This letter is terrifying stuff.
No, you don't understand. I know that if Severin isn't already dead now, he will be very soon, and there is nothing we can do about it.
What are you talking about? You don't know that.
I do. I am certain. We've messed up. We've missed something. We've overlooked something vital, and now Severin's fate is sealed.
Your spouting defeat is nonsense. Come on, Falcon. Let's go visit the Rue de Marmoset. We might find a clue.
Oh man! Oh man! Go, 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 go! Come on, Spellson, keep up! No time for wheezing! If Cocorico was last seen around here, then there has to be a clue nearby.
Right.
I can already see the blood. There's a pool of blood here. It looks fresh.
Cocoricos.
I see drag marks heading towards that tunnel, which leads straight to the Seine. If I had to guess, someone was killed there last night and their body was hastily disposed of in the river. But I see several sets of bloodied footprints too. Some are faint, but they head that way, towards the main road.
So he could still be alive?
Let's see where the footprints go. Oh boy, here we go.
Here? The footsteps lead right into Notre Dame.
It seems that way.
Unbelievable. Where's a friar when you need one?
Forget the flyer. Let's keep following the blood trail and see where it ends up.
Wait a minute, Falcon. Shouldn't we get the police involved before any...
Could you repeat that, please?
Oh, sorry. Wait a minute, Falcon. Shouldn't we get the police involved before we go any further?
The police can't be trusted. I was gonna say like we don't have fucking time, but I'm not too sure about this one. Any?
Chat, what do you think?
Yeah, what do you think, chat? Any ideas? Okay. Wait, trust is in we trust them or can't be trusted? That's a confusing answer.
Sorry, Danny. Yeah. Clarify, por favor.
Oh, don't. Okay.
Don't
All right.
trust them. Okay.
All right. You remember what Severin wrote in his letter? The inspector was the one who gave him the tip-off.
Huh? What are you saying? Did you think the police are in on this?
At this point, anything's possible. We have to stay focused on the trail.
Hey, wait up. So we lead straight down to the...
Man, I'm famished. When is that mouthy parrot gonna relieve me of duty so I can go grab a snack?
The trail keeps going.
Hey, isn't that the concierge keeper quack?
It's Quark, you dummies.
I had no idea that you were a religious man, monsieur.
I'm not. I had a career change. Private security pays much better than regular old jail keeping, you know.
Monsieur, we don't have much time, so I'll keep it brief. We are following a trail that leads to the door behind you. We need you to let us pass.
The door behind me? Ha! You idiots! That door leads straight into the catacombs. You don't want to go there.
Catacombs.
And besides, just because I know how to get in doesn't mean I'm just gonna let you pass. I've got a job to do. I have integrity. I've promised Justin's guard, and that's what I'm doing.
You want a bribe, don't you?
Bingo! What you got?
We give him the chocolate.
Yeah, we could.
It must be tiring to stand there all day and all night. I bet you would love something to eat.
Now that you mention it, what do you got?
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, monsieur.
Oh yeah, that's the jackpot right there. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
So what do you say, monsieur? Can we go in?
Oh yeah, no problem. That's the door behind me. I ain't stopping you.
That's the door to the catacombs. Is that simple?
Yeah, it's that simple. What, were you expecting a hidden bookcase or something? Go on, go look. Heh, what idiots. They're walking straight into a pitch black maze without even a torch. I wonder, will they get lost and starve? Or will they find the crazy lion girl and get shot? Either way, ain't my problem.
Upon entering the doorway, Falcon and Sparrowson find themselves at the top of a stone staircase that spirals into the abyss below. Here goes nothing. They begin the descent. I knew an underground passage would be dark, but this is ridiculous. I can't even see my hand and face.
Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, Sparrowson. Ah, I think that was the last step. Now it's just twisted tunnels ahead of us.
I should take up smoking. If I smoked, I would have a match right now, and we'd be able to see where we're going. Plus, you know, all the health benefits. And I would probably be calmer.
Keep it together, Sparrowson.
I know. I'll unravel this loose thread from my jacket. We can just trace the string back to find our way if we reach a dead end.
Ah, good thinking. Just like Theseus and the Minotaur.
What? There aren't any minotaurs in here, are there? Head of a bull, body of a bull? Scary stuff.
That's not... Actually, never mind. It feels like there's a gap in the world here. I guess the path branches. I can feel a slight breeze coming from the passage to the left. The air seems a little more stagnant to the right. Ooh. Ooh, now we're getting into choose your own adventure territory here.
Ooh.
Oh, which one do I want to do?
Ooh, I don't know.
Rodrigo's
life depends on it.
Yeah. I feel like breezy would mean that we're going
We're
out.
leaving.
Yeah, whereas the stagnant path would be going further in.
Yeah.
Stagnant?
Yeah, I say stagnant.
The air must get more stagnant the deeper we travel into the tunnels. Let's press onward.
The walls feel weird and bumpy. What kind of stone is this?
I hate to break it to you, Sparrowson, but that's not stone.
Oh wait, so what is it?
Well, we are in a crypt.
Oh dear! I thought that we'd be dealing with one or two coffins, not a wall of skeletons.
Keep it together, Sparrowson. Severan's life is on the line.
You're right. You're right. I have to stay focused.
Oh, it looks like the path branches again.
Are my eyes going funky from the darkness? Or is there a glimmer of light coming from the right path?
No, I see it too. There's definitely some light on that side. Follow the light path, I think, at this point.
Yeah, I think so. It's definitely getting lighter. I can see my hands again. But that just might mean that we're getting close to an exit, right? Maybe this has all been a wild goose chase?
Hush, listen.
Voices?
Voices. We're getting close.
Wait, Falcon, aren't you scared?
Terrified. Oh, look at all those skulls!
And they're all different animal skulls. That's so cool.
Yes! There they are. I'll ask you one more time. What is your name? Are you with the police? The royal guards? Speak, bird.
Madame Beaufort, we've been here all night and he simply ain't talking. He didn't react to coaxing, he didn't react to torture. Maybe it's time to, administer some justice. Justice. That word. Oh dear, the rooster finally crows. You want to know who I am? Fine. My name is Severin Cocorico. I am a public prosecutor for the Court d'Assises. Well, Savvy, it's been a pleasure, but we can't be having spies running around our base of operations now, can we? I don't know why I became Welsh there.
You're supposed to be Italian.
Yeah, so without the further ado, I hereby sentence you to...
Wait a minute, Piero. This is no ordinary spy.
Because he's a prosecutor?
No, because he's the bastard who condemned my father 10 years ago.
Oh, are you sure?
I had my suspicions when I saw his smug air of elegance, his holier-than-thou glare. But now that I know his name and occupation, there is no doubt. Do you remember, Bird? Do you remember the trial of a homeless lion in the winter of 1835?
What was your father's name?
Jean Beaumont.
What were his crimes?
His only crime was trying to feed a starving child. He took a handful of vegetables from a grocer's stand, not out of greed, but out of sheer desire to see me survive. But he was seen by a policeman, another arrogant cockerel like yourself, actually. So my father was thrown in jail. He was dragged to court, and I had the privilege of watching the proceedings from the stands. I remember your sharp words. This man is a thief. This man is a scoundrel. He deserves the harshest possible punishment for his crimes. You didn't care about the consequences. You didn't care about why my father did what he did. All you cared about was fulfilling your lust to see a criminal behind bars. My father received a sentence of 5 years. He died on his third. Do you remember him?
Mademoiselle, in all my days as a prosecutor, I have seen over thousands of cases. I am not going to remember a single bread thief.
You rotten Conard! We're all just insects to you, aren't we? Who cares if a child starves on the streets as long as you put enough criminals behind bars to meet your quota? Am I right? Your silence speaks volumes of your guilt. Several Cocorico, you have been tried by the people of the Second Republic. We have found you guilty on the counts of conspiracy, of the murder of the Coq Monsieur, and of the murder of my father, Jean Beaumont.
Oh, I've been found guilty. Mademoiselle, if you want to shoot me so you can fulfill your revenge fantasies, then by all means, shoot me. But don't pretend for a moment that this mob resembles a court of justice in any form.
A court of justice? Now there's a contradiction. Bird, you know nothing of justice. Friar Lemus, read this man his last rites.
With pleasure, madame. Falcon, we have to make a move. Say something.
I mean, we gotta save our boy Cocorico, don't we?
Yeah, you gotta save your man.
We're gonna get shot, but okay, let's do it.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, I'm going in.
I'm coming too.
No, I need you to get out of here. Go find the police, royal guard, anyone. I'll stop for time.
Falcon. Okay, I'll go get help.
Do you have any last words?
Just pull the bloody trigger and be done with it.
Wait! Wait. He's right. This is a terrible trial. There's no evidence, no defense, no examination of the facts. You dragged a man off the streets and decided his fate purely on your own prejudices and whims.
Oh, the clock does this bird. Sorry. What the clock does this bird think he is?
I am this man's defense attorney. I am J.J. Falcon.
JJ, what are you doing? Defense attorney? You're a raving loony is what you are.
Or spy. I've seen this monsieur eavesdropping on our conversations before. He cannot be trusted. Everyone, please hear me out. Ooh. Fontaine. Well, or Piero. Definitely not Friar Remus.
No, he's a bad dude.
Yeah. I mean, Fontaine was really nice to us. He gave us the book.
Yeah.
I think that's who we should appeal to.
Yeah.
Monsieur Fontaine, we've only met on a couple of occasions, but you seem like an intelligent and reasonable person. Why, thank you. I do consider myself to be reasonable. Then surely you could see something wrong with dragging someone off the streets and executing them without trial. Well, I want to see a better France, monsieur. A France with actual liberty for all. I don't enjoy violence, but I have no qualms with a traitor or two dying to achieve that noble goal. Means to an end, you know. Do you see, Falcon? This man's death is inevitable. For the good of France and in the name of justice he must be killed.
Justice. There's that word again.
Madame, I won't presume to know who you are or what you stand for, but shooting this man right now would not bring you justice. It would only serve to satisfy your desire for revenge. Justice? Revenge? What's the difference? What is, it's not rationality necessary. Well, I mean, it could be. I would say either due process or rationality.
Yeah, because revenge for her feels what is fair. So
Right.
I would say due process. Yeah, I'm with Danny.
Okay. Due process, madame. By following an organized chain of events, justice ensures that both sides have a fair and balanced trial. My father did not receive a fair and balanced trial. Then this is your opportunity to show the rules to how it should be done. Ooh.
Madame, surely you aren't entertaining the words of this heathen.
Fine, Falcon. We'll play this your way. We shall have a formal trial for the murder of the croque monsieur. Excellent. Shall we head back to my office and file the necessary papers? Don't take me for a fool. You'll walk us right into a trap. We shall have the trial right here and now. Right here, in the catacombs. It's as good as place as any. I suppose we'll be needing a judge.
I volunteer.
No thanks, Piero. We're trying to form a courtroom, not a circus.
Oh,
Just go see how just go see how the security is doing, Piero. We don't want any more spies wandering in.
rightio.
Perhaps I can help, Madame. You know that I'm a pious man.
Okay, Remus, you can be our judge, and I will lead the prosecution. What about the jury? With all due respect, I don't trust your peers to be impartial. Look around you. As we speak, we are being watched and judged by countless dead men and women. They should be our jury. That may work as a metaphor, but in practical terms. In practical terms, it is me you have to convince, Falcon. Convince me that this bird is not guilty. After all, I am the one who holds the gun.
Well, it looks like we are ready to get started. The trial of Severin Corporico Way. He stands accused of the murder of the man known as the Croque Monsieur in cold blood. Madame Beaumont, please explain the details of what happened.
Very well. Last night, at the stroke of midnight, 2 gunshots were heard on the Rue des Marmosettes. Pierrot alerted us, and we managed to arrive before the police did. On the scene, I saw the man known as the Croque Monsieur, a good friend of ours, lying in a pool of his own blood. Standing over the body, I saw the murderer, Severin Cocorico, still clutching his murder weapon. Am I to understand that you did not witness the crime firsthand, madame? That you only saw the aftermath? Yes, but one of us did happen to see the incident itself.
Madame Beaumont, I found this here pigeon running around the tunnels.
Oh no! Sparrowson!
Caught Sparrowson.
Oh crap.
Nope, Pigeon Monsieur. He's a spy in any case. What say I execute him right here and now?
It's alright, it's alright. He's with me. With you? He's my assistant. He carries my bags and stuff. Falcon, I trust that you do not have any other assistants lurking around the corner. No, madame. Then take your lackey out of my sight.
Psst, Falcon.
What is it?
I saw someone looking in the catacombs. I think he was watching us from the shadows.
Another rebel?
I don't know. But he got spooked when he saw me and he dropped this.
Jacques Herbert. Oh, who said that name? I don't remember who said that name before.
Yeah, I think it was the wolf's other brother.
Oh, you might be right, yeah. What's this? A political pamphlet? Ah, yeah, it's the cult pamphlet. Okay.
Well, I best to be getting back to the patrols then.
Not so fast, Pierre. You witnessed the crime firsthand, did you not?
I did, ma'am.
Then you could be our first witness. Go stand in the center.
Okie dokie. Do I need to say an oath or something? That won't be necessary. We trust you.
Just tell us what you saw last night, Pierre.
Okie dokie. I saw it plain as day. The croque-monsieur was minding his own business on the Rue de Marmoset. And then all of a sudden, this here brute of a rooster appears with a gun in his hand. Bam! The rooster fired. The croque slumped to the floor. Using the last of his strength, the croque-monsieur drew his own gun. Bam! The croque fired back.
So to clarify, Corico shot first?
Yes, ma'am. No questions there.
What happened next?
Well, I knew you guys, Fontaine, Remus, and you, ma'am, were only a stone's throw away at the cathedral, so I ran to get your help. We all arrived back on the scene, maybe a minute after I had left it.
And there I saw the dead croque monsieur and the murderous Severin Cocorico with my own eyes. Thank you for your report, Pierrot.
It's nothing, ma'am.
You see, Falcon, Pierre is not the sharpest knife in the kitchen.
True, that.
But he is honest to a fault. I would trust his word with my own life. I don't doubt the man's honesty, madame. Nonetheless, I would like to cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? What does that mean?
I don't claim to be an expert on the law. That was always my brother's role in the family. But I think it's a cross-examination means that Falcon would like to waste our time by asking pointless questions.
Actually, it means that I would like to make sure that Pierre's story holds up under scrutiny. Yes, I will be asking questions, but only questions that directly relate to the case at hand.
Clearly a pointless stalling tactic, madame. Shall we put an end to the trial?
No. We will let the bird have his little cross-examination. But I'm warning you, Falcon. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with you? If I get the slightest inklings that you are rambling to stop for time, I will end this trial on the spot. Do I make myself clear? Start questioning Cocorico's shoe size or the color of the croque monsieur's underwear, and I lose my patience. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Select a statement to question. I saw it as plain as day. It's just minding his business.
Well, how could you see it plain as day? The glass is always broken.
Yeah, I agree. You claim that you saw the incident as plain as day.
Yep, plain as day.
Piero, I would like to remind you that this crime occurred around midnight. In February, on an overcast, moonless night, in an unlit alley.
What's your point? It would have been too dark to see.
It would have been dark, so dark that you could not possibly have correctly identified the people involved.
Hey, I swear what I saw.
Hold on, Falcon, you slipped up. You said that the alley was unlit, but I distinctly recall there being lanterns over Rue des Marmosettes.
Oh, that's alright, that's alright. We live in La Ville Lumière. There's a camp lot on every street.
You're right, Madame Beaumont. There are street lanterns over Rue des Marmosettes, but they wouldn't have been any good.
Glass.
The street lamps over Rue des Marmosettes were broken. They are completely non-functional. As proof, I present the glass shards that line the alleyway. These shards originate from the panes of the broken lamps.
I've still got the holes in the soles of my shoes. Double proof.
Those glass shards could have come from anywhere. You could send one of your underlings to see the broken lamps for themselves if you want. And waste more time? I think not. This sounds like a stalling tactique. Excuse me, Madame Beaumont. I don't remember whether the street lamps were or were not broken, but I do remember that we had to use a torch to light up the scene.
Hey, whose side are you on?
I'm just saying, Falcon might be right. It was particularly dark, so it's possible that there weren't any lit street lamps.
Are you saying I'm a liar? I thought that we were buddies.
Stop quibbling, both of you. Maybe the lamps were broken, maybe they weren't. It doesn't matter. I know that Piero's testimony is accurate because I personally saw the rooster at the crime scene 1 minute after Piero did. 1 minute. That's plenty of time for the real murderer to escape and for a passerby to stumble upon the scene, is it not? You must acknowledge that it is a possibility. I acknowledge nothing. There is an inkling of doubt. You know that there is a slight notion that Piero may be misremembering what he saw.
Don't badger the prosecution, Monsieur Falcon.
I wasn't badgering.
On to the next witness. Madame Beaumont, do you have anyone in mind?
I do. There is someone among us who is something of a gun connoisseur. A man who knows everything there is to know about the craft of weaponry.
Oh, that's me again.
Shut up, Piero. Get off the stand.
Yes, ma'am.
I call Fontaine forward. Very well.
Now, Fontaine, it is true that you are a gun specialist.
Well, I hate to brag, but yeah, I know about guns, their mechanics, their beauty. Have you heard about the revolver mechanisms America is developing? Wonderful stuff. Fontaine, let's stick to the guns that were found at the crime scene. Tell us about those. Oh, right. Very well. This is the gun found on Severin Cocorico's person at the time of arrest. It is a standard issue percussion lock Chatelrot Gendarmerie pistol. 24 centimeter length, 15 millimeter caliber. Lots of police and soldiers carry these dull things. It's a gun that says, I am a reliable man of the law.
That sounds like a Cocorico.
Does it? Cocorico's always told me that the riding crop was his self-defense weapon of choice. It's strange that he had the gun in the first place. And this is the gun found on Croque Monsieur's corpse, clutched tightly in his hands. It's a turnover pistol, double-barreled. Ivory handle, 20 centimeter length, 13 millimeter caliber. This is an exquisite and highly customized gun. It's one of a kind. Whoever used this weapon knew their stuff. The Croque Monsieur was a legendary arms dealer. It's no surprise that its personal weapon would be something so flamboyant. Okay. But what's really fascinating about the Croque Monsieur's gun is the ammunition. See, the bore of the pistol has been fitted with a set of grooves. Please stop, Fontaine. I didn't call you up to hear you show off your gun knowledge. Tell us what you uncovered when you examined the Croque Monsieur's bullet wound. All right. Well, a lead bullet was embedded in the middle of Croque Monsieur's sternum, and it appeared to have a straight angle of entry. So in other words, the Croque Monsieur was facing his killer when he was shot. That's right. The other interesting point was that the Croque Monsieur's outer clothes were singed. This typically only occurs if a person is close enough to a gunshot to be directly burned by the gun's muzzle flash. And how close does a person have to be burned by a muzzle flash? Less than 3 meters, I would say. 5 at the very most. Then there is no chance that this was a rogue sniper on the rooftops. The Croque Monsieur's killer was standing in Rue des Marmosettes themselves. As is plainly evident, only one person was found in Rue des Marmosettes at the time of the incident. Prosecutor Cocorico.
Well said, madame. I think you just unequivocally proved this bird's guilt.
Not so fast. I would like to cross-examine the witness.
I don't think so. You're overstepping your bounds, bird.
Let the lawyer try, Remus. When he fails, there will be absolutely no doubt to anyone in the room that Cocorico is nothing but a bloodthirsty murderer. Okay.
Let's see. 15. Okay, so. Okay, the army pistol is only 15 millimeters.
Let's look at our evidence folder. Where is it?
Yeah.
What the hell? An invoice dropped. Okay, we can't examine it further than that.
You know what? If you could remove the bullet wound, you could figure out what caliber, what size. Did he say what size of ammunition was withdrawn
yes. But like, it's not on the evidence. I don't know that would be, because I don't know that they would actually allow. Like, it might be that they allow us to examine the body later, rather than right now. I don't know that we have any evidence for this.
Let's look at the statements that we have again.
Okay. Standard issue, 15 millimeter caliber gendarmerie pistol was found in Cocorico's person. A highly customized double-barreled turnover pistol was found in the Croque Monsieur's hands. Croque Monsieur was shot in his chest, and his clothes were singed, indicating a close-range gunshot. I mean, that all holds up. Good night, Danny.
Good night.
We could talk about the pistol. I mean, we know he was found with it, but like we know that. Well,
And it's very common.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That it could have been stashed on him, or it could have been given to him specifically so that he could be framed.
This is true.
Fontaine, I have a question regarding Cocorico's gendarmerie pistol. Are you sure the gun was fired?
Oh, that's a good question.
We know what caliber means.
Yeah.
Is there any way to tell whether a gun has been recently fired? That is an excellent question. Yeah, there's a couple of ways. For around a minute after firing, the pistol's barrel is going to be hot to the touch. That's a dead giveaway. You could also check for gunpowder residue in the barrel and chamber. That would indicate that a gun has been fired since being cleaned. So, by your own analysis, would you say that Cocorico's weapon was fired last night? It's difficult to say. None of us thought to check the pistol's barrel temperature at the time of the incident, so we can't use that method. If I check for gunpowder residue now, I see a little in the barrel. That could indicate a recently fired weapon, but it could also indicate a lack of proper maintenance. So basically you don't know whether this weapon was or wasn't fired last night. No, monsieur. If we cannot be certain whether Cocorico even fired his gun, then this whole trial ought to be thrown out. Nice try, Falcon, but Cocorico is still our prime suspect. He was standing over the coq monsieur's body with a weapon in his hands. If that gun is not a murder weapon, then what is?
This isn't working. Try another approach, Falcon.
Okay, maybe the caliber in the guy's body would be different.
Does matter, yeah.
Pardon my ignorance, but I am not a gun connoisseur like yourself. What do you mean by caliber? A gun's caliber is the width of its internal barrel, and the width of the bullets that it fires. So you would use 15mm wide pistols for a pistol with a 15mm wide barrel. Does that make sense? Did the bullet embedded in the croque monsieur's chest match the caliber of Cocorico's pistol? I don't know for sure. I didn't have the time nor the equipment to dig the bullet out of the croque monsieur's chest. Besides, lead bullets fragment. It would be difficult to properly piece together a fired lead bullet to assess its caliber with any accuracy. Then it's possible that the caliber of the bullet in the croque monsieur's chest doesn't match the caliber of Cocorico's gun. Do you know that for a fact, Falcon? Or is this just more vapid speculation on your part? I mean, we don't know, but I know that the caliber could not possibly match. Interesting. Prove it. Well, I don't exactly have any evidence. My theory hinges on the lack of evidence that the calibers do match. Quit your tomfoolery, Falcon. If you make a claim, then I expect you to be able to back it up. Oh, she scowls. That's not good. No. No more questions. Fuck.
Not about the pistol, anyway.
Oh, maybe if we look at his chest.
Yeah.
Fontaine, you say that the croque monsieur was shot in the chest at a straight-on angle.
I don't think the bullet could have been reflected because he had gunpowder on his jacket.
What would that even do? Fuck.
Reflected, I think, means that it ricocheted off of something else.
Right.
What about a diagram? I don't know.
Okay.
We're desperate here.
Yeah. May I have a diagram?
Yeah, let's do that. Dramatic forensic recreation.
No, you can't have a diagram, you bloody idiots. I do not have the patience to watch you draw lines on a chalkboard to work out the location of a mythical second shooter. Use your heads. The gunman was standing right in front of the crocodile. Right, of course. I don't think we have another question about the bullet's angle.
No.
We just want to get the bullet.
Maybe something about the turnover pistol?
I don't think so. Fontaine, you mentioned that the croque monsieur's clothes were singed. Right. His vest and jacket were slightly burned from the close-range muzzle flash. I would like to see that. I guess? I would like to see them. What, his clothes? Yes. Bring them out so I can do a proper examination of the evidence at hand. Falcon, you idiot, we didn't strip the cock monsieur down to his skivvies. We took his gun, and I think Piero took the change from his pockets, and then we left the body in the alley. Fully closed, if that wasn't clear. Oh. So we can't
Who
even,
got rid
like...
of the body?
Oh, maybe it got thrown in the Seine.
Oh.
Ah, I see. My mistake. I mean, no.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Never mind. I have no more questions about this sin's clothes.
Well, there was another question of if something else could have caused it.
I highly doubt that's like really far-fetched.
Okay. Maybe something about the turnover revolver then, because that's the only thing we have left.
Okay. Oops. Don't care about that. Fontaine, about the Croque Monsieur's turnover pistol. Is it valuable? That seems a little far-fetched. Tell us about the ammunition. You were about to say something about the guns and ammunition before Madame Beaumont cut you off. Could you give us the details? Oh, great. Now he'll never stop talking. I'm glad you asked, Falcon. See, as you probably know, most bullets are just small, round lead balls, right? But that's not the case here. This particular weapon uses an advanced iron-tipped aerodynamic, carefully grooved. Actually, it would be quicker if I just show you. Take a good look. This is an iron-tipped minier ball. It's very rare, top-of-the-line technology. Before last night, I'd never even seen one of these in person before. Like I said before, the Croque Monsieur was a legendary arms dealer. It only makes sense that he would have access to the latest weaponry. Where did you find this bullet, Fontaine? In the turnover pistol's chamber. Hold on, I'm confused. I thought the Croque Monsieur fired his gun. So how is it possible that his gun was still loaded with a bullet? A turnover pistol is double-barreled. This means it can hold 2 bullets at once, ready to be fired in quick succession. I see. The Croque Monsieur fired 1 bullet, but died before he could fire the second. I trust that you have no more questions about this matter, Falcon. We've wasted enough time already.
Yeah, where's the other bullet?
Not yet. Where is the other bullet? What other bullet? They fired Meunier ball. There were 2 shots that night, remember? One from the assailant and one from the crocodile. I scoured the scene for a couple of minutes, but I couldn't find it. It's a pity. It would have been great to have 2 of these magnificent bullets. Madame Beaumont, did anyone find the fired Meunier ball in Cocorico's body? In his body? You are asking if Cocorico was wounded by the bullet? No, that much is plain to see. So again I must ask, where is the fired Meunier ball? Well, I don't have any clue. What are you trying to get at, Falcon?
If they were point-blank range, Cocorico would have been injured.
Isn't it obvious? If the bullet wasn't embedded in the alleyway wall, and it wasn't embedded in Cocorico, then that means... it hit the murderer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously Cocorico was point blank. The bullet hit the murderer, the real murderer. It must still be embedded in whoever attacks the Croque Monsieur. A ludicrous notion. It makes perfect sense. The double-barreled turnover gun, the missing bullet. Fine, I'll humor you. Let's say that the bullet did indeed hit the real perpetrator. What of it? Well, it has only been a few hours since the shooting. Presumably, the person will still have the bullet lodged in them. Find the person with the unique iron minier ball embedded in them, and you find the real murderer. That's reasonable, but we don't have time nor resources to search every citizen of Perry to uncover an injured gunman. You don't have to search everyone in Perry. I believe the murderer to be someone in this very room. Oh, you think we have a traitor in our ranks? I do. This was obviously a planned attack. Someone invited Cocorico and the Cork Monsieur to the same place at the same time in order to create a setup. Only someone with a rebel's connections could engineer such an event.
This is ridiculous. Are you really saying that someone in this room was shot last night? That's clearly untrue.
A bullet wound can be concealed. Perhaps if you all were to take off your shirts. No, I'm not having everyone in the room stripped down to their knickers just to cater to your outrageous theory. If you can't think of a more reasonable way to prove your stray bullet theory, then we end this damn trial here and now.
The searching machine.
More reasonable way? I have a more reasonable way.
Are you What are you thinking, Falcon?
Isn't it obvious? We have the perfect way to uncover whether someone has been shot. It's a genius solution. Hell yeah! I know I know we're late, but I don't think anybody's actually still watching. I think everybody went to bed, but that's okay. We're gonna finish this trial and then we'll end the stream.
Yes.
Because this is so good.
Are you serious, Falcon? You're relying on the invention of a lunatic?
I've never been more serious. Madame Beaumont, Friar Lemus, and members of the court, this device is called an Explorer Extractor. It's the latest medical technology. It looks like a children's toy. I assure you, this is no toy. It was designed to find and extract metal embedded in bodies. A battlefield bullet finder and remover, if you will. I'm intrigued. So you're saying that you just swing that device around and it finds a bullet in a person? Yes, sort of. I don't know. We haven't had a chance to practice with it, really.
Madame, these birds are playing you for a fool. There's no way that such a device exists.
We have seen this device work with our own eyes. Sparrowson shall demonstrate.
Me?
Although he will need something to demonstrate it on. We don't have any meat. But we do have the Minier ball evidence. Here we have an iron-tipped Minier ball, as presented by Fontaine moments ago. Observe. I place the bullet in my closed fist. It now represents the fair bullet that is currently embedded in the murderer's body.
Allegedly.
Now, Sparrowson will demonstrate what happens when my hand is scanned with the Explorer Extractor device.
So I just do this and...
It's humming and buzzing. Is it really detecting that bullet? Absolutely. What an intriguing device.
Hey, what would happen if I were to hit extract right now?
But please don't. You remember what happened to that steak, right?
My, what is this feeling? It feels like... Power!
Sparrowson, no. Don't let it get to your head. Okay, I'm convinced. Falcon, Sparrowson, you may perform a cursory scan of each of us with that device of yours.
Stop humoring these morons, madame. What good is this doing us?
Remus, they may be morons, but this test will grant a certainty of Zeus's fate. I can afford that time.
Hey, Falcon, what will happen if the murderer is someone not present in this room?
It most likely isn't.
What?
I'm stalling.
Falcon!
Get a move on, you two!
I really must express my displeasure that you are going along with this farce, Madame Pim. Let's end this trial right here and now. You get the justice you so crave.
Don't worry, Lamas. My patience for this bell brand is wearing thin too. When this asinine scheme of his fails, he will face the consequences. Lucky Bird, scan the rooster first. He is the prime suspect after all.
Okay. Not getting any reaction. That means there's probably no bullet lodged in Coco. So, he's innocent for sure.
No. All it means is that this bird was not shot by the hypothetical bullet. Don't forget, this is all speculation on Falcon's part.
Madame, I must insist you end this. It is a fool's errand. We have other matters we must attend to.
Remus, you let me worry about our time management. Piero, you go next.
Alright, let's get this over with. No reaction. That means that Pierre wasn't shot either. Sorry. I'm tired, so I'm losing my French accent.
It's okay. I'm trying to get to a good save point, but...
I know. Right, guys?
Let's see. Next we shall test...
Madame, I implore you.
You're being awfully lippy, Remus. Why don't you go next?
Me? It's not really necessary, madame. I don't want to participate in this ridiculous child's game.
This is no game, and I am issuing you an order to cooperate.
I refuse.
Piero, please restrain Remus.
With a pleasure, madame.
Ooh, damn!
What are you doing? Keep your filthy talons off of me. I will not be manhandled. Oh, stop that. You're making a mistake. Madam, think a little harder. I have an alibi. I was with you the whole evening.
Spellson, do the test.
Huh. Falcon? Not getting any reaction.
That can't be right. Do it again.
There's nothing. For Remus must not have been shot. As far as this device can tell. The utter nerve to manhandle a man of the cloth like that. As I said on the floor, madame, I was with you in Fontaine the entire evening. I could not possibly be in two places at once.
It's true. You were sitting in my line of sight exactly when the murder was supposed to have taken place. As was I. Right. Fontaine was sitting with us too, so that rules him out. And I know I didn't perform the murder, obviously. Which means that every suspect has been accounted for. Go sit down, Lucky. Your job is done. You realize what this means, don't you, Falcon? Your little test failed. Your hypothetical bullet theory turned out to be unsubstantiated speculation. Pure guesswork.
Shall we end the trial, madam?
Wait, there must be someone we're not accounting for. I just know it. There's someone else who could have been the shooter. Yeah. Well, we're looking at the people here. Let's see, where is he? There he is, Romulus. Flyolimus, how is your buzzer? Is a man named Romulus?
My brother? He was forced to flee the country by our oppressive government.
You and I know that isn't true. Your brother is still in France. In fact, I think he's lurking in these very catacombs right now. An absurd notion. Your theories are getting more and more outlandish, Falcon. Where is your evidence?
Oh, I know, I can answer this one. I found this in the catacomb tunnel.
An introductory guide to the cult of reason? Thank you, Sparrow Song. Now, Friar Lemons, does this pamphlet look familiar to you?
No, I've never seen it before in my life.
Are you sure? Are you sure it doesn't belong to your brother, Romulus?
No, there are many cults in Paris. Maybe it belongs to one of them.
Falcon, I'll take your words that your lackey found this pamphlet in the catacombs, but Remus is right. You have no evidence that the man known as Romulus is the one who dropped it. This pamphlet could have been dropped by anyone. It could have even been dragged in on the sole of Pierrot's shoe, for all I know.
Wouldn't be the first time.
At that moment, a chill ran down Falcon's spine. There was the dreaded reality. He had no evidence that the manifesto belonged to Romulus. It was just empty conjecture.
Madame, please, take my word. The person called Romulus lurks in these very tunnels. You have no proof, but you have my assurance.
He's floundering, madam.
Agreed. I've had enough of these rambling sillies. Falcon, your respect for your comrade is admirable, and you displayed great valiance by leaping headfirst into the lion's den. But you have failed to convince me of this bird's innocence. Madame Beaumont, I implore you, not another word. We humored you. We set up a court and went to the motions of a trial, and now the Russo's guilt has been firmly proven.
We have more evidence.
Enough! The trial is over. Severin Cocorico, you have been formally tried by the people of the Second Republic. We have found you guilty on the counts of conspiracy, of the murder of the court monsieur, and of the murder of my father, Jean Beaumont. Madame, please.
Shay, it's all right. I've made my peace.
This is far from all right.
Dying in the name of a new republic, at the hands of rebels. There's worse ways to go. It was good enough for Robespierre, right?
Severin. No.
Shit.
Tend to the body, Pierrot.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you plan to kill us too? Why would I do that? You two have done nothing wrong. I see no reason for you to be tried, let alone executed.
Your mercy is admirable, madame. But I fear if we let these two go, they will tell the police everything. It would compromise us. No, we promised to keep our beaks shut. Right, Falcon? Ah, but we cannot trust the words of potential traitors, madame. For the good of France, we must execute the birds right now. Some man of God you are.
I hate to admit it, but you have a point, Remus. This is an unpleasant situation. What to do? Okay, I know. I'm going to give you a choice. You have two options. The first is that I shoot you right here and now. That's not something either of us particularly want, But if it must be done,
What's option number 2?
you join us. We need lawyers to help bring the New Republic into fruition. Your skills would be very much appreciated.
Our skills?
Somebody has to draft new laws. Somebody has to file the paperwork to secure the New Republic's internationally recognized legal status. Somebody has to prosecute the officials who corrupted this country. Wouldn't that be a glorious job?
You did just kill his friend. You mean persecute the Prime Minister? Or the King?
We can discuss the specifics later. For now, I need to hear a decision. What would it be? Oh god, and we have no one to help us with this.
Nope.
Oh. I'm so mad. I feel like we probably miss like one small piece of evidence that would have helped him.
I feel like we could have saved Severin.
Man, okay.
I feel like we've got a bad end going here.
Yeah, but that's okay. It is what it is. I mean, I don't really want to die. That would end the adventure. Unless we want to, and then we start our next game. What do you think? This is literally between you and me right now.
This is true. I know. It's hard for me to see.
And we could always play through this again.
This is true.
Or even just, even just
we did the last time.
Even just you and me.
This is true.
Yeah. And who knows? Maybe we won't die.
Maybe we won't.
We must die with our ship. We must go down with it.
Yes.
Let's go down with our ship.
We have to go down. We have to go down with the ship. Severin's dead. There's no point in continuing without Severin.
Yes. I would rather
join you. We would love to join you. The rebels and the aviary attorneys. What a team!
Because of course, Barrison would be like, no, I don't want to die. Spellson, this is serious. Let me talk.
No, I know what you were about to say, and it was stupid. I'm not going to let you throw away both of our lives just so you can satisfy your stupid pride.
I refuse to work with a monster who murdered Severin.
You don't have to be happy with the task. Just.
Are you too done conferring? We can't draw this out any longer. Fine, we'll work with you. Good. Then a verbal contract has been made.
Which doesn't stand in court. So what happens now?
Pierrot and Fontaine will lead you to Le Canard Joyeux. I will finish up here and meet you in 2 hours. Needless to say, they shall be keeping a close watch on you. Don't even think about running. Of course. Then we're done here. Fontaine, lead the way. Yes, madame. Come along, you two.
Can't seriously be trusting these filthy lawyers, madame. They're probably plotting revenge for the dead friend at this very moment.
I do trust them. Throughout that trial, I got the impression that Falcon was trying to de-escalate the situation, avoid violence. Such a viewpoint is naive, but it is exactly what we need in this revolution.
But they will betray you.
If they are stupid enough to even raise one feather against me, they will regret it. Okay. The end of Act 3.
Of Act 3.
Oh, okay, so nobody's here, but good night, everybody. We'll see you Wednesday. Holy shit.
Good night, all you people watching on YouTube.